Assalamualaikum everyone. Welcome to the project presentation of Shokti. Shokti is an AI-powered app designed to help households in Bangladesh monitor and reduce electricity waste. Before demonstrating the project, let's introduce with the team. Our team name is Team Dev Mavis, which consists of I myself Sumaya Shoma and my other teammates are Chaudhary Shafid Rahman and Jobar Hossein Tamir. All of us are pursuing our education at Department of Computer Science and Engineering, University of Dhaka. Let's see what was your motivation to build Shokti. Let's imagine a scenario. For example, at the middle of the night, you went to the kitchen room to do some work. And after completing the work, you just forget to turn off the light. And the light was kept turning on whole night. And as a result, you see that your electricity car's bill has finished before the estimated time. And you are shocked that how the money has finished so early. And if we just observe carefully, we often do mistakenly these things. We sometimes forget to turn off a light, fan, AC while we are not using this. The example was just a small case of scenario. In the bigger picture of scenario, its impact is more. In this way, if we just think, we waste not just electricity but also the resources used to produce it. And to address this issue, we have introduced Shokti, an AI powered energy monitor system, which helps you to track your energy, and a personalized AI chatbot, which helps you to minimize ICU energy and which also gives you some green energy suggestion how to optimize your energy or how to reduce your energy cost. And overall, if you see, and the finally it helps you to visualize how the energy saving is impacting overall your consumption behavior. And this is the system architecture of Shokti. And these are the technology stack we are used to build Shokti. For the hardware, we have used ESP32 microcontroller, current sensor, load register, and for the software, we have used Flutter for mobile app development, Hugging Face Transformer for pattern recognition, and Chart for data visualization for graph trace, and CC++ for embedded programming for ESP32 and sensor integration. And for Superbase, we have used for store user consented data and session history, and Fast API for API server for chat and session management, and Grok API for LLM for personalized energy saving tips, and Docker to bundle AI backend and model for easy deployment. Let's see how Shukti brings IoT and AI together. At first, we will take reading from the current sensor, and the received data is sent to the app by Wi-Fi or Bluetooth, where the Cronus AI time series model analyzes users' pattern, detects unusual behavior, and predicts potential energy waste. And when energy exceeds a threshold, an anomaly is detected, and the app sends alert to the user. And we have also personalized chatbot, which will help you to minimize the cost. Let's go to the live demonstration of the project.
This is our basic hardware setup. For the demo purpose, we have tried to use DC voltage and current sensor. And our ESP32 will send data to our database every 2 or 1 hour.
Let's go to the software demonstration part. At the very beginning, we have given brief introduction of our app or its functionality. Let's get started. Let's create an account first. This is our sign up page. After signing up, let's go to the setup profile page. The setup profile information is taken to give more personalized and accurate suggestions and feedback. For example, the house type, which is apartment, the energy uses will not be the same. The house which has 4 rooms, and the apartment which has 6 rooms. At the same way, with the high energy devices, the house which use the AC and the house who does not use the AC will not be the same energy uses. So we have taken all of the information so that we can give more personalized feedback, and this information is used to train up our AI model. So let's set up the profile. After setting up the profile, It will take us to the login page. After logging in, this is our landing page. In the landing page, we can see today's uses and the prediction of the next day. In the x-axis, we can see the time, and in the y-axis, we can see the power uses against the time. For example, from this, one can easily identify the peak time. Like for example, in this graph, we can see identify the peak uses is 3.63, and what is the time against it. So if any kind of unusual activity is shown, or the time that should not be the peak hour, the energy should not be in that high, so user can easily track it. And we also believe that semi-literal or literal people motivation is not to track energy, their motivation is to save money. So we have also shown the unit price against it and the total cost they are having in that way. So so that say that they can later save the money. For example, if my today's cost is 210.21 taka, and if I just identify that my energy usage should not be same way, we can just minimize it for the later purpose of it. And our AI model also give the prediction of the next day, like in the from my user behavior. And for the analysis, they can just give data, what will be my energy uses and what will be the total cost against it. So we also believe that to give more details, we have shown room type. For example, we also believe that we really want to track that in which room the energy usage is what. So for example, the washroom energy users and the room bedroom energy users will not be the same, as well the study room energy users will not be the same. To keep more detailed information, we have shown the room distribution part. So, for example, to know the bathroom light was on or not unnecessarily, we can track easily from the peak hour. For example, our room number one is hour for the washroom, and for the washroom, we can see that this hour the energy uses is not shown. And this is our peak hour. It can be our night time, that where the bathroom our energy usage should not be that high, but we are using that high, and we are from the behavioral analysis and the usage pattern of other neighborhood, we have just also created a threshold value. If the threshold value is crossed, and we can see that the app you give us a warning. For example, we are just seeing that for the warning room number one, the threshold should be 30 watt, but we are seeing that the current is 33.9 watt, and we are just crossing the threshold. And for after crossing the threshold, we are also showing the how much money is wasting to us, because we believe that people are more prone to save their money, not save their energy. If we just make sure that make people understand that if you just save this kind of energy, your money will be saved this amount, they will become more cautious. Whether if we just show that if they turn off the light, the energy uses will be saved. So in this way, we are just showing in the warning section, we are also showing the how much taka they can be saved if they use the energy more proper ways. In the room number two, we are seeing that it is not crossing threshold. And in the room number three, we are seeing that the energy consumption is also threshold, cross the threshold. So now we are just going to the monthly tracker. So monthly tracker gives us more detail about of the year wise. Like for example, if you are just crossing your threshold in certain amount of months, for example, in every year you are crossing threshold in January, so you can track that the January is the peak time of your time and how to minimize that. And in the heating amount, in the hot season like June or July, what can be the steps you can take to minimize it? So we have just also shown the 24 calendar, and it is 2023 calendar. If any of the calendar is just month is just showing the threshold cross, it will be marked as red. And for better panel planning and for better planning, one can just see the monthly tracker and just take the decision. Now let's go to the Shopti AI chatbot. We also believe that our app will be used by all type of people, and all of the people will not have the knowledge of how to minimize energy or how to optimize the energy. And so for helping those people, we have just built AI Shakti bot. And this Shakti bot has built using Grok API LLM models. And the first, the LLM model will fetch user information from the database and as well as Kaggle dataset to give personalized information. The suggestion can rank from how to optimize energy to how to save cost and how to just give alternative green energy solution. So let's check. Let's see, it has given the information. Like it has asked me that I have used my AC daily or heater and how much time I have used, and it has asked many questions to just give me more provided information or more personal information. I can also use chatbot. I can also use Bangla or Banglish type to just get personalized information. Our AI Shakti bot can also give Bengali reply as well as the Banglish reply. Now let's go to the profile update page. In the profile section, we can see all of our information that we have just given when we are setting the profile. And for example, if any kind of purpose we have to just update our profile. For example, I have just started to start washing machine. I will just click it and I have just I'm not using heater. Then it will just save the changes and update the profile. And let's go back to our main page. And we believe that by using Shakti app, we can just minimize our cost and energy as well. And this will impact our overall grid system of our nation. And thanks to all. That's all of our project.